morning everyone, welcome to day one in Tokyo. We've just woken up. We woke up a little while ago and we're just headed down to see if we can find some breakfast. There's a Lawson just across the street and 7-Eleven a little further away, so we're going to try one of those, maybe both depending on what's available. And once we've had a quick bite, we'll then decide what we're going to do for the day. I haven't really decided on anything yet because since we've arrived last evening, it's been raining. Pretty much all through the evening yesterday and this morning as well. It is drizzling, so we'll see how the weather holds up and then decide what we're going to do. So it's still a bit drizzly, like you can see. We're just off the main road across from our hotel and we stopped at this amazing place. It's called Freshness Burger. I'll show you what it looks like. And we had a breakfast burger set. So it was a bacon, egg and lettuce burger with some sort of a sauce. I think it was more like an American mustard. It was on the slightly sweeter side, but it was really warm, really satisfying with a nice, shockingly strong cup of coffee. And that set us back about $10, I'd say, for the both of us. And it was really nice, really nice staff, very welcoming, the gentleman that served us. And I think this, if we're not in a hurry to get anywhere in the morning, this could become like a morning ritual for us. So let me pan around and show you what the place looks like in case you're ever in the area. And unlike most places that open only at 11 in the morning, this place opens for breakfast at about 8, which is great because we were up at 6:30 this morning. And right outside it, let me show you what I found. It's a little phone booth. I don't think I've ever seen one, a functional one, in years. So it's nice to see that these kind of things still exist in Tokyo. So we're just going to have a little bit of a walk around and see what else we can get up to this morning before we decide to head out of the area. So day one in Tokyo. We've just come back from a lovely little breakfast, and from there on we had to do the ever so popular stop in at 7-Eleven. It was a bit of a walk for us. There was Lawson's also on the way, which we'll probably try sometime later. But we've just come back to the room to try out some of the things that we picked up at 7-Eleven. I'm going to set the camera down on the table so that we have both hands free to try what we got. Here's what we picked up. First up, we've got some bananas, which we're going to snack on a little later in the day. We had to try the smoothies, got one blended. I got the green smoothie, which we'll share. We picked up the beef curry filling bread. And of course we had to grab the egg salad sandwich. So we're going to try these out and see what they're like. Those are some great flavors in there. Nice way to get your greens in for the day. Do you want to try some? It is not too sweet, perfect balance of fruitiness. It doesn't taste green at all. It's a really nice smoothie. You can actually taste the pineapple and other fruits coming through. Next up, the egg sandwich. Ooh, I can smell the boiled egg. If you didn't know this yet, I am a big fan of eggs, boiled eggs especially. Ashley doesn't care much for boiled eggs. Let's see what he thinks of the egg sandwich. That's for you. Cheers. I love it. It's just a plain boiled egg sandwich, but it's well seasoned. The bread is beautifully soft. It's fresh. That's the best part. The gentleman was actually refilling the shelves as we walked in. The 7-Eleven that we went to was so crazy busy. I think we're in a location that has a lot of office buildings. So to say, there was a lot of people headed to work that were picking up lunch options, breakfast options from here. So everything was nice and fresh. That's what we loved about it.
Yeah, these are pretty good. I don't care much for egg sandwiches or boiled eggs, but I definitely eat this again.
Really nice. It's a tad bit on the salty side for me, but that's because we don't use too much salt in our cooking. Not too bad though, really tasty. That's very generous to the filling.
It's like a Japanese curry flavor.
I'm expecting it to be quite close to the curry puff that we get back home. I'm not sure. Is it similar?
It's like that curry gravy that we bought, right? That's what it is.
The crumb coating on the outside is not too crisp. That's the only bit that I can fault these things on, but they're really, really tasty. The bread outside is nice and soft again. Curry filling, very authentically the Japanese curry sort of flavor with a beef filling in it. We're very happy with these options, and I think I'd go back in and get a few more snacks a little later. Looks like this trip's going to be full of food. It's going to be full of snacks and treats. We're trying to get in a few of the healthy options as well. So we'll film all of our experiences as we go along. So it is not too wet outside. There's a bit of a drizzle, but I think that's meant to stop by about 11. It's just past 10:30 right now, a little later than we would have liked to start, but we wanted to ease in on day one. Fortunately, there's no jet lag, there's no exhaustion. It was a very, very comfortable flight. Alright, so today we've decided that we're going to try and check out the Meiji Jingu Shrine and potentially visit Harajuku and Takashita Street. Please forgive me if I butchered any of those names. I'm trying my best, but these names are quite a bit of a tongue twister for me. But I am still going to continue trying, and we'll see how it works out. So those are the plans for the day. Meiji Jingu followed by Harajuku. If we have time, I want to go towards Shibuya, Shinjuku as well and do a little bit of preliminary shopping. There's a lot of shopping to come, but I want to stop at Uniqlo and such, get myself a handbag. I didn't carry one except for my backpack that I carried as a carry-on on the flight. So I'm hoping to pick up just an everyday casual sort of bag to chuck all of our filming gear and things in. And yeah, those are the plans so far. We also want to visit Costco. We love Costco in Australia, but I've heard that Costco in Japan is on a whole other level. So Costco Japan's on my list. Depending on how I place for time today, we'll either go today or sometime a little later in the week. We're just in Shinjuku at the moment, and we came upon the Disney store. So we're just gonna pop in and have a look and see what it's like. We spent maybe about half an hour at the Uniqlo store that's just opposite, and I was lost. So I will go back in another day when I'm still feeling a little off after all the travel. It's catching up with me now. So we got out of there really quick, and I'm going to head into the Disney store. I'll show you a few glimpses. Oh my god, would you look at it? This one's about 4,000 yen. These are my favorites. Look, there's Winnie the Pooh and Friends. These ones are at 2,400.
different flavors. Yum.
Hello, it's much later in the day and this is attempt number 2 at getting to the Meiji Jingu Shrine. The first attempt earlier this morning got us to Shinjuku station. We got lost trying to get out. We thought we'd take a little bit of a walk and check out a couple of shops before proceeding to the shrine, but that did not happen. We ended up spending most of the morning there and then the exhaustion started kicking in, so we came back to the room, had lunch at this amazing place that you would have just seen, and had like a 15-minute nap. I'm feeling a lot better now. It is about 4 o'clock though, so we're trying to head to the shrine. We'll see how far we get, maybe check out Harajuku after that. Let's see. It is still very grey outside, but it's not raining at the moment, so that's a plus. So come along, let's see what we get up to. We've made it to Shinjuku station. Now let's hope we can find our connecting train. After getting a little bit lost, we finally made it out and made it to what is an amazing part of this beautiful city. Now they say that the forest over here is actually a man-made forest, and just take a look at it. You would never say that this is in Tokyo. Let me show you what I'm looking at. This is the entrance to the main shrine garden. So I hope you enjoyed that little glimpse into the Meiji Jingu Shrine outer gardens. We couldn't go in because I believe the main areas, the museum and such, shut at 4:30, and it is, wow, can you believe it's about 10 to 7? It's still bright outside. And let me show you one of the... Oh sorry, it's 10 to 6. It's 10 to 7 in Sydney. I have to still change the time on my watch, but never mind that. Let me show you one of the easiest and closest ways, I think, to get to the shrine. Over here you've got the Harajuku station west entrance or exit, whichever way you're looking at it, and as I pan around, here's the entrance to the shrine, literally seconds away from the train station. I think it's an hour or so really well spent. The amount of greenery you'll see here brings so much of peace, such a zen feeling in there. It's hard to explain. You've got to experience it for yourself. Hey guys, we finally made it back to the room after a really long day, which included going to Shinjuku 3 times, navigating that station 3 whole times, and that would be back and forth, so 6 times. But I think we finally managed to figure that station out. In any case, on our last trip to Shinjuku, we just went over to Shibuya, had a look at that crossing. You would have already seen that footage. And we stopped at the little food court, I think it's called the food show, that's under the Shibuya crossing. And this is what we got from there. We haven't tried any of it, but everything looks so inviting, so tempting. So we can't wait to dig in. I'll just give you a glimpse of what we got. I'll share my review on the food a little later because today I am absolutely knackered. So maybe sometime tomorrow. Tomorrow's a very exciting day. It's tomorrow for me. For you guys, it'll be a week from now. If you enjoy this kind of content and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider subscribing. It helps us out a great deal. And that way you'll also get notified every time we upload a new video. So very exciting day tomorrow, full of action and a whole new adventure, which we can't wait to experience and to share with you. So I will see you then. But first, here's what we got. Please don't ask me what each of those things were because I have no idea. I purely went on, ooh, that looks delicious instinct and picked that up. We're also going to enjoy some of these canned drinks that we picked up yesterday from the supermarket, I believe. One is this one and the other one is a sparkling plum wine that is still in the fridge, nice and chilled. So we're going to sit back, enjoy dinner, and we'll catch up with you really soon. If you've lasted this long and watched us this far, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for spending this time with us. Leave us a comment. Let us know which part of today was your favorite. And we'll see you really soon in the next video. So till then, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.